happened to the leg, though?
I don't know. I got it, and I was busy sampling. The leg, sometimes, if you move it too much, it pops out. And then the cloud effect around his neck, that doesn't stick incorrectly. So I have to glue those pieces in and hold it still to make sure it sticks there permanently.
Okay, so this game has replay data in it as well. Well, yeah, well, here we go. Alex is going to give us a nice little playthrough on GranBlue and give us a little verdict on the game and how it controls and how it plays and if it's good or not. And in between, we'll talk some shit about some other stuff. I can put you on camera. Facial reactions important.
Well, I mean, this is already made by Arc System Works, so...
So you're quite impressed with that already?
No, Arc System Works makes...
I'm sorry, I had some gas coming up.
Arc System Works made Multi-Blood and... Multi-Blood and Guilty Gear, so...
Man, kid, you play,
as well as
you play games that I just never touch, man.
BlazBlue, Multi-Blood, Guilty Gear, all of the fighting games I love.
Yeah...
I know they...
I wouldn't put you competitive on stuff like Guilty Gear because your players will whip your ass so good.
I know I'm not the best, but let me play as Ram Lethal or Ram Lethal or Viken, and I should be good.
Apparently, okay.
I've been using that name on one Discord server for the past 3-4 years.
Fantastic.
Because of...
Well, if you want to, you can link this to your Discord and like put your firm opinion out there and let people see what you think about the games you play.
My PlayStation and... Yeah, my PlayStation account is linked to
I'll
Discord,
share the YouTube link of this.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
What, are you shy?
No.
It's okay to say if you're shy, right? It's not a crime.
Frick, this is on your account.
It is on my account, it's fine. It's just a review playthrough, it's not a full playthrough. I do the full playthroughs, you do the reviews.
You're not going to sit through all of this.
No, I'm not going to sit through all of this. I'm most likely going to keep it so that next time you come around I can do another 20-minute stream on you playing video games. You'd be surprised how many people actually want to watch people play games like this and just give their honest opinions on how it plays, how it controls and all that shit. I don't get a lot of people viewing this stuff, but every now and then somebody jumps on, they view it, and they give me a comment. They're like, "Yeah, man."
Character select.
Well, wasn't GranBlue first an RPG?
Yeah, mobile RPG.
Mobile RPG.
If I'm not mistaken, there was actually a console one as well.
Well, let's give it a playthrough and see how it handles, how it plays, man. Catalina.
Charlotte.
Okay.
Always customized web skins.
Okay, well that's fantastic that it has customizable skins. That changed the core gameplay.
Festiva.
It might.
Lancelot.
Like, you can actually select the music for your stage.
Yeah, that's fantastic, but
I'll
probably end up having to put this in streamer mode or cut the music out.
Versus Lancelot.
What if he had a small penis? Would he be Lance a Little? Because right now he's Lance a Lot, so he must have a big wiener.
Wow.
Oh my word, you've got a dinky character, so if you duck and his high strikes won't hit you.
Okay, wait.
Already we've got issues with control.
No, I'm checking...
Button conflict.
Yeah, okay. Holy lot of it.
But you're just in the command list, why don't you just go into the button menu and see what you got going? I don't know, let's just keep going. Oh, you're one of those hobby players, man.
Oh, well, I always do that weird thing like...
Where's your... You're spamming the same attack too much.
It's not as free as Guilty Gear, okay?
I think this one will benefit from the D-pad. D-pad will give you more precise control going forward, backwards.
More smooth character than...
Alright? You're having a little bit of trouble with the character. Why is the CPU not fighting back? Are you in a training mode?
Yeah. Okay, so, another thing is...
Well, I think you need a character that actually hits you back.
I need a character that's more easier to control, and I've noticed the majority here is locked.
Yeah, you'll have to play through it.
Either that, or it's one of the games where you have to get the passes to unlock, which is annoying.
Will be. We'll see. Visually it looks okay. I don't think it looks bad. Just go straight into RPG mode, see what it does.
Nah. Training. Learn combos of characters.
Okay. So how's the control so far? Sticky.
Sticky. Not what I'm used to.
Yeah, you're used to stuff like
Yeah.
Guilty Gear and it's got those
Fast-paced
controls.
combat.
Hey?
Fast-paced combat, that's what I'm used to.
Well, I think this one has fast-paced combat in it, you just haven't gotten it yet.
Most likely.
Firecrackers going off in the background.
Yeah.
I don't know, got some gas going.
Lancelot versus Festiva.
You mind moving over to the left a little bit? Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you. Okay, so you playing us now?
Lancelot.
Lance a little. He's got a tiny weenie, you know he does. Okay, so you fighting a behemoth. That felt a lot, that looked a lot different. But you just spam the two attacks. How do you block?
Run off this deck and you'd have to go into an opposite direction, or there might be a button for it. That doesn't range.
Maybe I should just join in and start whacking as well. Give you some decent combat. Huh?
No, I'm in training, so you can't.
Well, take us out of training.
So then cross.
You can't really take blocking ability for that shit while this character's just standing still.
I suppose. I think I've got a just.
At least
like four
at least
combos.
I can every now and then toss just like a punch or an attack your way
I've
so
got, like-
you can check your blocks out.
I've got the gist of probably 4.
Here you go, versus mode.
Oh
Oh,
wait.
you didn't give me a second
Yeah.
to assign my controller, dude. You need to go slower, man. Remember, I'm old. Take pity on me.
Like
Character
41.
select.
Yeah, I am 41. Oh, I was there.
You weren't.
B2.
No, that's CPU.
I could have just jumped in. Okay, let's just go. There you go. No, I mean, I'm not big on these Japanese type fighting games, so I like my Tekkens and stuff. That's about as close
It's
to
a
what
little
it is.
slow.
Lancelot. Percival.
I'll take first of all then.
Okay, so they are handicaps, I see. Kind
Zeta.
of weapon. Spear. So
Handicap on 3, huh?
that's tough. Yeah.
Wayne.
I'm just checking what weapons are. Daggers.
Metera. Catalina.
Oh well.
Percival.
Rapier.
Lancelot.
It's just a basic sword, or 2 swords.
Zeta.
Meanwhile, she got a spear, so she can create a bit of distance and fast attacks. It's a
Grand.
whip. That's a basic sword.
What she got?
Fairy.
Whip.
That didn't look like a whip. Anyways, carry on.
Lancelot.
Please. Just stick to the base colors and let's go. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine too.
I just random it.
Yeah, no, same thing. Don't really need it to go like special.
Lancelot versus
Excuse me if I'm a little bit of a noob in this because, like I said, I don't play these.
Well, I've never played this one, so I
Oh
only,
man, but you play fucking J Fighters all
I
the
only
time.
know like 4 combos to this one character. That's all I know.
Just watch out, like I said there.
I know.
Ooh, the frames are lacking. Ugly.
No, but Guilty Gear is the same. They have these,
Epic cutscenes and shit, but...
they have these image movements.
Okay, well, let's test your block out first. Let me give first strike, and you see if you can block, okay? What's your block? Back.
Yeah, you have to move in the opposite direction of your opponent.
Alright, let's go full tilt then. Why are you fucking cornering me? You're trying to fucking block me. What is... Wait, hang on. Give me a second. Give me a second. What is that?
What?
X. What does that do? Hit your X?
Mine is a quick.
Alright, what did that do?
That clearly creates stun or knocks me back.
The forward motion of this character is soft and slow. Keep panicking because I started getting your health.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how to do that again.
down.
Wait, you actually got me? Oh.
I've got reach on my weapon. Look at the distance between my sword and yours.
Okay, I've got them. I know what I'm going to.
You need to close distance quick and then make distance quick. Ah, we're blocking that shit, man. That's fucking cool crap. Good job and double backing it. I'm just gonna spam attack. How do you release your ultimate ability?
Probably a variety of analog stick movements, combo analog
You like being like in swings again.
I know in Guilty Gear there's a instant kill for most characters, so... Or all characters actually have instant kills,
Got you.
okay, so you can create range. So what if I took a character that can create even better range?
Well, let's just see if we can up the... Can you take us into the start menu? I want to see if we can up the frames a little bit. There might be a performance mode or something that we can push it into that works better than this.
Maybe.
Go into settings. You need to go that way, down, options, system. No.
Model.
Oh, wait, go character design. See what
Oh no, there's nothing else.
okay, well it opens it up later though.
CPU level, nice interface.
Can I take over just for a second?
There is nothing by the looks of things.
No, just for a second. Hold on to that for. Interface. Yeah, no, that's about it, man.
Not all console
you get
games.
to go. You get to go again. I'm not going to join in on this one. I did give you a decent run though. I must say, I find like my character's movements were really lagging. Like really, it felt like
No, but that's how the devs create the game. How
like one character moves fast and the other one moves slow and all that.
Arc System Works likes to put variation into their characters or similarities. So
Yeah, but it's fantastic. But my character felt like he was walking on fucking glue. Might just be because I'm like trying to think of how Street Fighter movements. Every character moves fluently forward.
if you've seen Street Fighter 6, I'm
Well, how it plays now.
Street Fighter 6.
Technically, Street Fighter 6 isn't even Street Fighter 6, man. It's
doesn't
probably
look
like
like
Street Fighter 13.
It is, probably, but I don't really like the character design of the 6.
Versus Percival.
I put on random, I swear.
Well, now you know you're facing a character that's got heavy range.
Create distance.
No, you need to attack from distance. But like I said, attack in close quick and back out very
Battle
quick.
1. Engage.
You look like you can... It's not as short. But you move fast. So use that. Use your fast and movement ability. You will get on. This attack is not going to last long. It's going to hit you in the next round.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
told you he's going to come out with a distraction.
Down.
This is the first round character though, so it's going to be easy.
Not yet. I mean, I still have quite a large amount of HP left.
Yeah, first round characters in fighting games are always easy, but he's going to come out swinging soon.
Oh, there you go. So he has a range.
He does have lots of range
And
attacks.
I can deflect. So are actually capable of deflecting.
That attack charge up was too long, don't use that again. Dash forward hit, dash forward hit. That back, that back. I told you. Don't they dash backwards?
Dude,
If you double hit it. But it's such a short dash, man. Yeah, that little backwards dash doesn't even clear his sword range, man. Shit, we have to dash like 3 times just to get out of his range.
I have found a fast-paced character.
悪いけど時間ないの。いい覚悟を宿したすごく熱い炎だったわ。でも私の方がもっと熱かったみたいね。
Alright, stop talking shit, woman. So, control,
It's quite fairly simple.
smooth.
Character select.
Yeah, quite smooth.
Is it balanced? That's the question. Is the game balanced?
Oh, definitely. The game is balanced, of course.
Well, you're saying that now, but you haven't even played with all the characters. There might be one character that's got guile turtling abilities and you just can't fucking beat it
Okay, then let's go with a behemoth of a unit.
as an opponent.
Yeah, let's go with...
No, you should go with the tiniest of opponents to see if there is something like guile turtling. and all that shit.
Hitboxes do exist in all of Arc System Works games.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. If there's a character that's got such a small hitbox that the chances of you actually winning against them is decreased because of that hitbox, then the game is completely unbalanced. You should then have a character that can defeat that hitbox. Or at least a few characters, or at least a few movements that you can do to defeat that small hitbox. And especially if they crouch and make that hitbox even smaller. That's where guile turtling came from.
Battle.
I know what guile turtling is.
Give us the Canonico.
That does not exist in any of these games.
No, but give us the Canonico. What's the Canonico?
Up, down, left, right, A,
Could learn some stuff from anime.
B. No, I know
Up,
that.
down, left, right. Now give us some AB action. What the fuck is it going to do with the Canonico?
There's some lost content in over 100 content.
I know.
Okay,
Okay, so
her range is good.
her hit range is very good. And you facing him with that large axe, his hit range is a little bit longer than yours.
Can do some...
But his movement ability is really slack.
Down.
Yeah, that was going to be an easy fight against him anyway. Did you set him to easy or medium?
No,
or what?
I kept the handicap at 3.
Battle.
For both of you.
Engage.
Well, you'll have to spend some time with it to get it through.
Yeah.
That little advanced combo is dangerous, eh?
Indeed it is. And he does have a nice distance with
He's
his...
got a long distance. I think this is where Percival will come in very handy.
to take out units like this.
Yeah, unfortunately, Principal's movement is a little bit limited. You lose that very fast. You need a character that's more sleek and faster on movement with good range. Ooh, you're gonna get.
I know, I'm busy trying to
Nice swing in. Brilliant.
trying to figure out the combo.
Yeah, you need to get closer and hit. At the moment, you stay too far away.
Finish.
Nice. You're still focusing on combos, aren't you?
Of course, you can't just beat it with normal input, you have to use combos.
Sometimes single hits takes the character down quicker than what you would with combos.
Yeah, but combos just deal damage.
Yeah, but then you focus so hard on combos that you leave yourself wide open for single hit attacks to slowly eat away at your health bar, and that's what happened to you there.
Character select.
You need to... Combo timing is key in these games. Okay?
Unlock the new character.
Yeah, well, take her. See what she does. Come on.
Let's try something
Matera.
complete
What's her name?
range.
Lunala.
No, Matera. So let's try some
Did you
range.
just play with her? Oh, you're playing
I
with
tried-
extreme range. You want to both game.
I'm gonna see how this feels because I know there's a character.
Well, you'll first have to figure out how to fire those arrows, huh?
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it involves you having to stand back.
Just hit X first off.
Matera versus Catalina.
Mid-range attacker.
Most likely. And probably very fast attacks.
Female, yeah, mid-range.
No, but she uses a rapier, so you just
So she's
assume
gonna be
that.
fast.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Okay.
Engage.
Start with whacking and then...
Okay, there's a down arrow. Okay.
Okay, use back and see if you can... down well, it's better that you discover the down arrow. You need the forward facing arrow. Or you can do that. What? That's what pussy shit. Did you just collect the button? What does that do?
I actually don't know.
Well, you'll have to figure it out.
But I found out she's got some pretty good combos if you get a chance to attack.
Then make distance first with a straight arrow, hit the back and get her on the back foot, and then head in straight and get those combos. Now, you be faster than that.
Down.
She's not easy to control, but for
Straight
combos,
arrow, upward arrow, close distance, attack, attack. And don't go for combo, single hit.
Engage.
There you go, nice, that's it.
oh, she blocked my combo.
You jump over, you're using your jumps too much, you need to actually use your forward dodges. Close that gap quicker. There you go, that's it. There you go. Just block, block, block.
Nice.
Back off, arrow, forward arrow,
She's got charges by the looks of things.
forward arrow. There you go, now. As soon as you release that arrow, you need to start going forward. There you go.
She's actually quite a good character to play.
As soon as you pull
Except the timing.
as soon as you pull the arrow, don't wait for it to hit. As soon as you pull that arrow and you see it start launching, you need to be on top of that, dodging forward and hit. That way the arrow hits the first one, you get 2-3 more hits after that. Nice, probably get the aerial.
Okay, there's a downward.
That did proper beat. You're relying too much on that bumper, but it's gonna figure you out quick. Forward arrow. No, what was that shit?
I don't know.
Are you trying to do a jump and downward arrow? Is that what you're
I'm
trying to
busy
do?
practicing because downward shots can be very
It
helpful.
can
at
be
times.
devastating, but you have to use them in the right scenario. And that nice little slide that you did, that's the way you need to
Oh,
launch
trick.
forward. The forward arrow, you just slide forward, and then there you go. You can finish it off with an upward
Oh,
after that.
by the Lord.
You are very lucky to have it.
Down.
There you go.
Got it. I wouldn't mind trying out multiplayer.
You see that slide that you do?
It's very useful for knocking down its
if
stomach.
you hit your combo timing right, you do your first arrow shooting straight forward, then do the slide right after. Even if she blocks the first one, she won't be able to block the second attack. with knocking you off. Back off from her a bit. Like get nice and far away from her.
Ooh. She's got very nice, powerful attacks on them. The enemy.
Katarina. That's his there.
They see that.
Her counter is great. So use those range attacks of yours, man. Be clever. Don't go in.
Okay, so all combos that involve circle or arrow attacks by the looks of things.
Okay. Back off. Use your arrow attacks now. Your health is way too low.
Okay. That's a straight arrow and I countered that. Oh.
She's gonna hit you. She's gonna hit you again.
Finish.
Freaking still won.
Okay, so those nice little go down upward arrows can do high hits for you. So you should use that to your advantage. Next character. Let's see what we got. So far, what's your impressions, man?
It's decent. It's pretty good so far.
Pretty good.
Two characters are quite comfortable to play, her and the one with the spear, which is...
Yeah, what, overall?
Yeah, it's pretty good. So, Matera and Zeta.
You already played Matera, didn't you?
Yeah, Matera's the one with
I
the
wanna see.
red.
I wanna
What?
see. Nodded.
Lancelot.
Looks like a tiny character. Can't you hit? Can't you get her?
Percival. Lancelot.
Is that a random? Is that a random stick? What the fuck's going on there? What? Is that a random character?
Oh, let me just... I think what she does is she might have something to do with switching between characters or something, between the two.
Okay, so she's not an actual character. You want to go into what, the two-player mode? Oh shit, you went so fast.
Yeah.
Let's just both go for her.
Character select.
No, wait, I want to check something.
Matera.
Just give me a second,
Here
I'm gonna come
begins
in.
Fate's episode.
What? What? What the
I hit
hell?
start.
What the hell?
I hit start. It's gonna bring me
Character
in.
select.
So I'm gonna go.
Zeta.
Yeah, it just selects.
Catalina.
Yeah, oh, it's a random pick. That's sad. Okay.
And what's this?
That's full ran. I don't know what's the difference
Okay,
between
well,
the
what
two?
the fuck is the difference here then?
I will
You
Google
go-
it later. I will Google it later. Let us then do normal match. Change skin.
We've already tried Charlotta out, and you've done Zeta. Let's see if we can find another Basaraga.
Low Wayne. He's got daggers, so he's probably a very fast
Okay,
paced.
let's check out the Wayne there. Okay.
I'm getting a butterfly knife for Christmas.
Okay, so let's just each give the other person. No, man, just fucking select.
Oh, so select something.
Select. Just go. We don't need to do the stages are stages, man. Character plays where it comes into like really heavy. Do you want to go through that first?
Matera versus Luwayne.
I want to see something quick. Okay, got that.
Let's done 306.
306. Okay, so we got like another good 340 minutes. So let's be fair here. I'll block first, you test out. Oh no, man, you've already had her. Okay, let's take a look at your backgrounds here. You wanted to check out background levels? Hey, no full tilts.
I've already checked the backgrounds.
Just wait at that. You want to do full reviews now? Let's go do full review on the background. Back up for me, please, so we can see the rest. Okay. Yeah, the design looks like standard cartoonish. Okay, let's see what this guy's got. Okay. Oh, you want a meal? Hang on. Just come here. I'm gonna give you some food. Food? Are you hungry yet? Huh? Oh, I was gonna give you some onigiri, man.
Oh, I control Kachara. Just... Okay, now I'm just being annoyed. Let me play properly.
Actually, there is a block button.
There it is.
Yep, fortunately. What does this food button do? I want to see this. Okay,
It's an emote. That food is an emote. That's all it is. It's either that or it actually heals you.
okay, but can I see? Can you give me a second?
Win.
Would you be that nice? Just like
Battle.
back off for a moment.
Engage.
I want to see what it does to you first. It pushes my gauge up. You see my gauge?
Yeah.
Okay, now hit yours on X. X.
This
Is that all
X,
it
my
does?
X launches me. So this is that's my distance. So I can also double jump.
I've got no combos, right?
I know. Oh my, that is very much.
Hang on. That wasn't it. No, I'm trying to figure out where this dash came from. Hang on.
Move forward and press L2, try that.
Okay, this dash. Yeah, that's a good one.
Why are you hitting the woman?
Down.
Oh, okay, actually using this time.
If you don't want to push back, but you want to dedicate your movement button
Win.
to getting the combos right, hit R2.
Engage.
Okay.
Okay, so look like this, right? Okay, hold R2.
Yeah, no, block.
You see, okay? Now all you have to do is, now you can dedicate it to up and down. That way you don't have to hold back.
I'll find my arrow button.
I knew you were going to go up high and then low.
Oh my gosh, that clone.
My clone.
Finish.
You gotta love it. You want to play with him, he's easy to handle.
Nah.
He is very easy to handle. And apparently he loves food. No, I'm not gonna go rematch. So, overall, what do you think so far?
It's pretty good, pretty decent.
Alright, you want to take us into RPG mode and see what's going on there?
I am going to see this.
Yeah, just a brief playthrough. You don't have to do the whole thing, and you're not playing on your account, so eventually you get to go back and do it proper.
Meh.
Meh. I'm cleaning my grass. I didn't say ass, I said grass.
I know.
Okay. Alright, so yes, he goes and gives you the fucking movement command now.
What the hell?
You're playing with a generic character, so this is basically like you're playing a beat 'em up. It's basically a beat 'em up style with a mixed in with a fighting style game.
Basic attacks deal more damage than my skill.
Use your dashes. Hold on your second push. There you go. See, that's how you push close distance when you use short range attackers that has one range ability on them. Get him. Get him. Come on, boy. That's good.
Finish.
Meh. His attacks are very stiff.
So if you have to compare this with any of the other J fighters that you've had so far.
Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear.
Yeah, look, Guilty Gear sets a benchmark. Is this?
It's got potential. I'll give it that.
I haven't played through it yet. When close to a foe, use space boost for auto combo. Okay, that says now it's your unique action and R1 is your skill. So once your game is full, you can use your skill ability. So tap R1 and you'll see it. That's your skill.
Yeah, that was one of them. Triangle plus circle.
No, use R1 to get the skill.
That's my R1.
And R2 is block, eh? But it just give you 2 command buttons on the side of your character then.
Yeah, if you hold down R2.
Oh, okay.
Finish.
Okay, so let's see how this works. You play through levels like this with minions, and then you get to your boss character where you have your main fight. Okay. I think Soul Calibur did something similar.
Yeah.
But instead of minions first, you just went straight for the boss fights. No. There was this whole mapped out RPG mode thing that they did that was kind of fucked up. I might be mistaken, but...
No, it was Tekken that did that. Was the new
No,
Tekken...
Soul Calibur did it way before that.
Yeah.
The Dreamcast games started doing it.
The newer Tekken games also began doing it.
Tekken had some interesting extra game modes that it incorporated into its fighting game, but I quite enjoyed.
Yeah, there was the really grindy money one if you want to get cosmetic items.
Yeah, then you have to go through that level thing with what's his name, Jin Kazama.
This is literally playing an RPG. It is playing the mobile game, but with better graphics.
Way better graphics.
The mobile game was a game where you collect your characters and weapons, you would equip your weapons, upgrade your characters, things like that, and then,
Oh, look, it's your future 2D waifu.
wow.
What?
Wow. I think you'll unlock most of the characters by playing through the story.
What do they call that? Like the... Isn't that like Isekai or something like that?
Yeah, when you get... No, that's reincarnated into another world.
Isekai, yeah.
But this is not like that, it is just set in a fantasy world. In Guilty Gear, they have a lot of similar game modes that they have in Tekken.
So, seeing as we're on like the Japanese stuff, what's your favorite manga type? Like Soju, Bisoju, Isekai, Isekoi,
Well, if you consider my favorite manga...
Hentai.
No, if you consider my favorite manga being D-Gray Man, then...
Yeah, so you're going like
the more...
action horror.
Yeah, the horror style, dystopian wasteland, and psychological things.
Okay, so Psychopaths is like right up there for you.
Well, it is... It's definitely one of my favorite series,
Yes.
but I wouldn't have it as my personal favorite. If I had to pick my favorite anime is Monogatari. It's because it's a
Monogatari, yeah.
it's a well-driven story series with barely any action. I
Yeah,
enjoy
you know
it.
me though, I like the comedy stuff, so...
Yeah, Gintama's
Gintama,
definitely sitting there.
Konosuba, Gamers, Defrag, what's the other one? My Bride is a Mermaid.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, but that show, it has aged, but it's aged well. Okay, the trippy humor is just right, and every time the main character in this box goes, Marcel, you gotta laugh at that shit. The only thing about My Bride is a Mermaid that pisses me off is when that fucking mermaid chicky goes off into her like monologue. You know what she's
Yeah, the whole tribe code and things like that. I wouldn't be surprised if GranBlue is sitting there on the top.
I just love the fact that his parents keep on fucking shit up so that they can get more money. The last time they broke the house, they got a golden bathroom. And his dad is like, every single time his mom lost software and everything. Someone's right here, honey.
Yeah. Have you ever watched GranBlue?
I have.
It's a really good comedy series.
GranBlue. What, this?
No, GranBlue.
Grand-
The diving one where...
Oh yeah, I've watched some of it. It's fun, but not really. Not really all the way.
I thought it would be perfect. It's got more adult humor than anything else.
Don't get me wrong, okay? I like humor, but overly adult humor, not necessarily. I like women humor. I like the stuff that's like it's stupid funny.
Yeah, but
Every comedy has got its place, but stupid funny is always where it's at.
I feel like GranBlue has that balance of it.
That's where Imoto Maruchan comes from. It's like realistic, but not too realistic. It doesn't take itself too seriously. The main character is kind of like, yeah, you kind of root for her being a lazy ass. Meanwhile, you know she can be so much more. And it's the same thing that happens when you watch something like Gekkan Soju Nozaki-kun, right?
Oh yeah.
You feel so sorry for poor old Chio, man. She's trying her best just to impress this guy, and like as far as what he's concerned,
He's supposed to be...
she's just there to be his assistant.
Funny thing is, he's considered like a master of understanding women.
Yeah, but that's good is that he has a gold interest in it and he's going to pick up on it.
Precisely.
But I promise you that the ending there is the reason why the fireworks went on.
They pulled on made so much bit there.
Yeah, he said something different the first time around. He repeated himself and said something else.
Yeah.
I promise you, like, as much as what Nozaki is like, look at his video, he's quite good, right?
Yeah.
And at that very moment, he's trying to get the idea, like, he wanted to tell her he actually has feelings for her, but the fireworks just went off at the right time. That's why you catch her smiling at the end of the series, because she knows he said what he said.
Battle 2.
He knows he said what he said, but he played it off like she didn't fucking know.
They pulled a literal made so much bit
They
there.
pulled the maid so much good. Maid from my other favorite. That dude just keeps fucking with that chick so badly.
One thing I've recently heard, now you've been watching, is Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh my word, okay.
He could not have picked a more cringier and more garbage anime to watch.
Girlfriend. Okay.
I'm sorry, that was an abomination
It
of a
is
series.
a hard watch. Sorry.
I sat through the first season, I sat through...
When you feel sorry for the poor guy, and then hot when you just want to strangle the living shit out of him because he's just dumb.
The thing is, the manga creator failed to make this good series, and then all of a sudden it just started blowing up, so he was allowed to continue writing it. And his objective was to create a main character that people could relate to, but then he went ahead and put the main character into situations that are beyond unrealistic. And the series is just sad to a whole nother level.
Sorry, but
and
the anime just always just constantly felt like it's over sexualized as well, which didn't sit too well with me. Yeah, I get there's guys and girls that want to watch shit like that, but that's just not me. I'm sorry. I can't watch that over sexualized crap, and it just like I said once again, I know there are people that like that stuff. Like you like your like.
I like
psychological story like stuff. Me, I like my more like whimsical comedy stuff.
Oh.
if there's a series of anime that I would recommend rewatching, any of the Ghost in the Shell stuff is fantastic.
It's done on complex
If you want to go for action some of the past, the first series was really good.
I would not.
All the first series was really good.
There were so many series that were ruined
Because of their sequel.
Oh no,
Attack on Titan.
definitely one of them.
Attack on Titan got ruined for me when they did the live action movie.
The final season is actually getting a lot of hate because it stopped following the manga. It's going sideways. It's been ruined.
Battle 2.
Yeah, that's now one thing I've got a problem with as well. We've discussed this previously as well with Marvel movies. They've kind of stepped closer to the source material. They kind of tried to follow the story and not change too much. They changed just enough.
Yeah.
And then you've got DC, they've changed fucking everything. Warner Brothers just have to put their fortune little bits on every fucking character. But this is not good enough because it's not going to sell tickets. If you want to know what's going to sell tickets, go ask the fans what they want in their movies. I would like to see DC do the Infinity Saga, letter for letter, word by word, panel by panel, just on screen. That's it. But that's most comic book fans. They want to see the comic book content exactly like that on screen. They don't want you to give them a new story. They want the same story, just without having to fucking read it in a book.
Yeah. The thing is, with the Infinity War movies, I noticed they didn't actually follow the comic.
Infinity War. Yeah, okay. There was
Nebula was supposed to be the one to take the glove and kill Thanos, not Tony Stark.
Yeah, but unfortunately, like I said, with Marvel, yeah, they changed some of the stuff. They changed some of the stuff, but they changed the right stuff.
Also, I think they had to kill him.
They had to because Robert Downey Jr.'s contract ran out, so he had to stop. Same with Scarlett Johansson. She had one more movie left, but that was dedicated to Black Widow. There's a couple of characters. Same with Chris Pratt. With Chris Evans, he had to step down from Captain America. And these guys have been doing it for so fucking long. You can't expect him to keep going with this stupid character. The only guy that got to use it out was Chadwick Boseman. He up and fucking died on everyone.
Wow.
Well, it's partially said that. You got it, man. It looks like you're really getting into it now.
Well, I'm starting to get used to playing this character, so I'm busy doing the online ranking system, fight endless NPCs to get around you and stuff like that.
Okay, well, you just gotta keep an eye on your time as well, right?
Come on.
You like attacking real tight the whole time. You need to work on doing some like further range stuff as well.
Let's look at some time. Yeah.
What was the timer there?
25.
25. Yeah, you got some time. I can actually set the timer up on my phone. As soon as it hits like 10-2.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna see what your gameplay looks like?
No, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
You wanna see what your uniform that stuff looks like?
That's gonna be chaotic long. Ooh, gosh.
No, I'm just gonna see
Wow, you can turn the volume down a bit.
Well, we know the audio comes through.
Versus Lancelot.
Okay. I'll kill it now. Should have turned the game all the way down.
One watching. No, he's watching. No watching.
Believe in victory.
Well, this is gonna get reposted back to Twitch, right? Yeah, well, it looks disgusting. Let's see what the high quality of fish out of this thing.
Oh, yeah, so Lancelot has to be pretty nice.
So yeah, you saw now what Lancelot can do, huh?
He's got good control. Sorry, I'm thinking of crowd control, which is more for your hack and slash based RPGs or MOBAs. Like
You've got a good control.
Yeah, you see that? You can create continuous streams of attacks where you can lock enemies in, or opponents in.
Also, look how he uses his defense when they spread back. Look how he uses his defense with his immediate reflex attack.
I think that would be just fucking mad.
He's giving it a hard time though, man. Watch it.
Oh, he actually hit me, bro. I could have blocked.
Yeah, I told you.
I blocked it though.
Look out for how he uses his defense and his immediate retaliation attack. His immediate response attack. That's what he just did. He waited for you to fucking give him an opening.
I must.
Defended on it, and then he hit you with his special.
I need to win this.
No. He's used to fucking taking high attacks first. Get down low first.
Oh, frick. Just going to get a little tough.
Yeah, he's used to your attacks. He's going to defend you out the whole time. So you have to take a new specialty out there. There you go. Should have closed that gap. Good there. Nicely done. Hit.
He's a very tricky opponent.
Once you go for a hit, you connect immediately go into a block. Slow down.
I can't. He's the streamer. He stays connected with his attacks. He can't stop flowing.
Yeah, he's got flurry from this side, but it's
Yeah.
Oh, that little dodge of his is shit.
The movement. He's good with movement. He's good with stream. He's a very simple character by the look of things, but he can master
You
combo.
got him. If you hit him now, you got him. There you go. Take a look at your replays here.
Let me check, but the thing is, I can't afford to lose. If I lose this next match, I get lost. I lose 1 rank point. I need to win this.
If you lose this match, right?
Too late on that.
Yeah, you win tonight.
I really want to get a fight stick.
Fight stick?
Fight stick. You know what I'm talking
Oh
about.
yeah, you want okay.
Fight stick.
Yeah, I'm just okay. I'm old like that. There's your gap. Watch the time. You come to it again. There's your gap. Now you dodged it. Get your arrows.
I have.
Back your gap. There you go.
Wow, I actually
Okay,
perfected.
first bump on that one.
Whew. That was my greatest match yet. Look at that, 100% HP perfect.
That was actually fantastic, man.
We can turn a PS4 controller into a fight stick. It's quite difficult. We'll have to dismantle the controller, take out its board and its buttons, create
Okay,
larger button pads, and
You grab that old ass controller of mine over there, the PC board on the underneath where the connectors sit for the buttons. You just basically have to wire the copper wiring up to it to an actual controller button. Those you'll have to go and buy.
if you want tomorrow we can
Okay?
physical initial. Oh yeah, I'm busy doing initial ranking matches. Okay.
Yeah, what did you want to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow we could create a draft if you want to decide on how to build it. Free training, mission training, queue status, change queue state.
No, the question is, you don't need a draft. You just basically need to say, how would you like your button layout to be? Do you want your button layout to be?
I want to create your typical tabs. This is a very, very cheapy controller. It is PS3 material this. So
It's not even PS3 material. That's like
this is literally a PS3.
PS1 material.
This is PS3. Yes. So you take all your buttons because you need all 8. So you have layered, and then you have 2, 2. So these 2 will be your
Shoulders.
top triggers, and then these 2 will be your bottom triggers, and then dart. But I think I'd rather have these 2 layered like this, circle and triangle, because you are in this. You've got your combos that hit like
That's
this.
not what you want to worry about. What you want to worry about is if you've got. Oh, hang on. This is perfect.
No. So
Let me show you like this. Okay, you've got your fight stick over there. Let's say these are your buttons, right? Some players prefer their button orientation to go slanting from top left to bottom right like that. Okay, some players prefer it straight like that. Okay, Are you with me? And others prefer it like that. You have to say which way your button orientation needs to be first, so you can get that layout, so you can get that part of the layout done first. Then after that is if you know that you want your button positions to go sloping up from bottom left to top right. Okay, then we can start working where your layouts are. Then we're going to start doing things like slight curvature in the buttons, because when you put your hand down, it's not a straight line, it's a curve.
No, what I need is, so it's going to be...
And you will have you'll have a 4 top and 4 bottom button layout, so it'll be 8 buttons total.
I want... So, because specifically in a lot of fighting games, I've noticed... I'm waiting for my match to heal. I've noticed that when you do mixed buttons, you often use triangle and circle or X, square and X.
Yeah, so you want to make sure that those sit close by, so that you have
because for this,
combos in as well.
For this, you often hit this because it's a very decent and damage-dealing attack. So you would want to go like da, and then da da da.
How about
So I want something where you could just do things so you can quickly hit your combos.
Ooh, fuck it, this will actually work perfect. You can still have a fight stick, but how cool would this be? Okay, we're not gonna. Let's just talk fantasy fight stick, right? How cool would this be? You've got your normal fight stick like this, right? Okay, it's slightly elongated so that you can fit your whole hand onto this whole stick. Here's the trick, though. 2 of your buttons is right here.
That's not the kind of design I would work for.
These 2 buttons right here.
No,
but right here.
It's not the kind of design I would go for.
No, I'm just saying, as a fantasy fight stick, have the 2 buttons on the top end of the control stick, of the actual stick itself. That way you've got your movement in your hand, and you've got the 2 extra buttons for your L1 and L2 stuck right there where you need them, on your left where your muscle memory is already programmed into. I think that will be an easier way to get a player who's used to playing on controllers to get on to play on a fight stick, because it incorporates part of the dual hand control system that you already have on your controller. As opposed to split hand control, movement one side, action on the other side.
I sit here awaiting.
Here I sit.
No, I'm awaiting for a match.
I paid a dime and I earned it for it.
Character select.
Some come here to sit and wonder. Others come to shit like thunder.
I might as well practice a bit of Steto, because I've gotten pretty decent playing.
Are you still in the rank queue?
Yeah, I'm busy waiting for a match, so I'm gonna do
some training. Okay, well that's if there's players online. Did you connect to a match already? Or you basically just doing the...
What you saw me doing earlier was early ranking, so basically...
So that's not online?
No, it's online, but what it does is you have to finish a certain number of matches, and then it will give you your initial ranking, allowing you to play online.
And is that against live opponents or CPU characters?
Those are CPUs. Once you finish those...
okay, that's why you're queuing now.
Yeah, because I finally finished that.
That somebody's in the queue there. What are you doing?
Teabag.
Teabagging yourself. Okay. Hold on. I want to see it. Is that all what?
No, that's all. So let me show you. That's my X. That's my square. Triangle.
So R1?
Circle.
Is that while you hold R1?
This is my R1. You hold R1 to do a charge, because...
Okay, what's the other abilities if you get your movements on top of R1?
So you have that as your defensive R1. That's your up attack. That's your...
I don't know about these things.
Now this is simple, look. I can pull off all of these. Okay, the thing is with her, on Matera, her X dashes backwards, but with hers, it pulls off that quick little attack. So you want to create distance, so why don't we... Okay, no, that was not it. Not what I'm looking for. Okay, that is disappointing. Usually I'm accustomed to having a reset. So, you'd want to... So there. Okay. So, bar, bar, bar. And then...
Wait. Is there a match? Oh, match cancelled. Someone cancelled.
Stop!
Yeah, it plays with the low count. See that? Her all one abilities carry. That's the most important thing to play.
So it continuously carries.
Decisive.
So it chains up nicely.
Yeah.
Okay.
She can create nice chain attacks and quick attacks using her R1.
I still say, fight stick, buttons on the stick, man. Buttons on the stick.
Yeah,
So
not my kind
no,
of
just like I said, a fantasy fight stick.
If
Just the two, just the L2 and the L1. Right there.
Let me put it this way: if I want to create a fight stick that I can use universally for rhythm games as well, because Atane Miku, you can use the fight stick for. Believe it or not, it's possible. I've seen people do it.
Let me just reiterate this part as well. On your right hand, you only have what? That's strong stuff.
Yeah, that's
you
strong.
only have to control 3 buttons at a time, and you've got a 4th finger available. And I've seen players play with that 4th finger on button number 6 on the bottom there.
No, the way I like to go is da da da, and then sometimes just quickly curve in.
Yeah,
That's
see
how
now,
the thing is.
in this scenario, all you have to do is go up and down.
Okay, what's her abilities? Basic R1 is her quick range, increased range. That's the butterfly.
What the fuck does that do?
Wait,
What the
Wait.
butterfly do?
okay, so if you shoot the butterfly, so bar and then
It's
figured it
And
out.
if you time it correctly, if you hit her first and the butterfly behind her, that's a secondary attack, so time it.
Oh, I missed.
No, hit the butterfly up straight. And hit the arrow up straight.
Okay, so if I look,
Butterfly first. Okay, that's good. Butterfly.
oh, switch.
You switch.
I can switch characters. Okay.
Okay, but go with
What
that.
is her combos? Okay, basic. Got it. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Did you take a photo?
See, that's what her X does. It's a quick launch, so she's good with momentum to just jump out. And she can double jump. So butterfly.
Did that just hit yourself?
Oh, I created 2.
Wow, that took a lot of hits.
Okay, so I have to then perfect all her arrows. Basic straight, downward, and then there's the upward, which...
There's an error in that little butterfly attack of yours. You should press to the screen here, you can't get it.
No, because it flies out.
Exactly.
Oh, frick, the opponent cancelled the match. Okay, butterfly.
Wait for it to go past, and now hit.
Oh,
You
frick,
went
I-
low. Go high. Normal high. And hit.
Ah,
Straight. Wait for it. Right here. Hit.
okay, this
That was low again.
There's a basic. Okay, so...
Okay, it's just basic. Just hit basic. Yeah. Wait for it. When it hits right here. Go. See that second hit?
Yeah, I know what it does.
If you had more space in the back here, she would have landed straight in that second hit.
One thing I'm liking is the fact
Okay.
that the
Now,
combo's actually showing
when the
numbers of
butterfly
your abilities.
hits right here, strike your arrow. Right there. No, butterfly first.
What? Oh, yeah, there you go.
Basic. No, it's not gonna work that way. You need to get it straight. There we go. When it hits right there. Okay, let's try that again with the regular. No. There's that second hit. You get that timing down right. You gotta fucking get that split. Delayed on it too much. And it has to be an arrow.
Opponent found! There you go.
Here we go.
Finally got an opponent.
Let's see if we've got time.
That took very long.
You have 5 minutes.
I have... Oh, wait, what?
You have 5 minutes.
What? Okay, this does not seem very fair.
Why?
This match is not very balanced.
Is he like a level 50 million?
Did you see the ranking? Okay, the versus ranks are different. Mine is 5, his is 1. So, I've done 5 matches already. He's only done 1. So, I might have more experience. But he's playing a character I've never gone against.
He might have restarted this match as well, Does he seem like
Oh, that's a fun little grab there. Yeah, this guy, he's got experience. I'm playing Matera, he's playing Beelzebub, and he's got chain attacks. This is...
Back off. Oh, good. He's reading your movement, man. He's gonna stand that same attack the whole time.
Nah. Matching's a little unfair. Oh, I read wrong. He's an R1, I'm a P5. Mine's lower than his.
Battle 2. Engage.
He's blocking me out. Gonna fuck out. He's got low down. No.
Great distance.
That's it. No. Block out.
I can't.
Block out.
If a chain attack starts, you cannot be blocked.
Okay, then you have to break. Fuck out, dude. Block us.
I'm sorry, this is unbalanced.
Do it. Why do you keep bouncing into the wall if you know you're not gonna do it?
This is where I say the game's unbalanced, because he's playing... He's most likely playing a character that you have to pay for.
No, probably not.
No, the reason I say he might be... Oh, frick, I actually...
No reason.